Judge, your verdict now.
Yes. What do you mean? Mr. Right, I'm cross-examining. I have to. What are you saying? Of course I'll cross-examine the witness. Very well, you may begin. What? Why is he tweaking? I can't believe an episode ago I was saying, oh, I don't need to save and load my game. I've not died yet. And then look at me now. Look at me now. Okay. I am back for the next episode of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Last episode went absolutely terrible, so today I'm hoping, not even today, it's the same day. I'm just hoping this goes like 100 times better. So let's see, shall we? December 26th, Detention Center. This is room. Maya! Hey, Nick, it's you. I'm glad Mr. Edgeworth made it through the day okay. It's a relief. Hey, why'd you do that anyway? I don't know. I just knew I had to do something. I know I'm not the lawyer my sister was. I'm sorry. Oh, you did save the trial. Just behave from now on, okay? Oh, okay. Sweet. Have you been questioned yet? No, not yet. Detective Gumshoe was here just now. He said, seeing as this is your first offense, we'll let you go after questioning. Whew. Oh, and he wanted me to help. He wanted me to get bail money ready. You can pay for me, okay? Huh? How much? I don't know. I guess they'll send you a bill or something. I don't picture giant bales of money every time I hear the word bail. Good point. Good point. It's like hay bales, isn't it? Any luck with Mia? Oh no. I can't get through to her at all. I tried. I really did. I don't know what to do. I think I probably should have stopped my training. She sounds like she really did do her best. I should check and see if there are any waterfalls in the local area. I wonder if I'll ever see my sister again. You will, relax. Look, here's your mother. How about that? My mother. I'll show her the picture. I'm not so sure it's the right thing to do. Oh, shoot. No, I'm pretty sure it's the wrong thing to do. Okay. Oh, you have your sister and you have your mother, you know? Isn't that enlarged photo that Laura was talking about? Uh-huh. Oh. It's nice and big. You can't really see the space any clearer, can you? I don't know why I'm showing her all the evidence anyway. Trial's already over, so... Wait, actually, I want to see what he's saying. He's gonna be like, oh, he hasn't moved a single pit. Yeah, there you go. That's gonna say smile for camera. Yeah. Alright. Anyway. Right place to go. Let's go. Apparently, Mr. Grossberg is on vacation today. Well, I guess I can come back tomorrow if I need anything. Okay, wrong place to go. Let's go. Anything here? Right Cola offices. Sure is quiet with nobody. Sure is quiet here with nobody around. Right. I have to get Myra out of that detention cell soon. Honestly. I can't just break her out though, can I? Can I go here and ask them to like release her? Detective Gumshoe's not here. Gumshoe's at the police scene again today. Oh, wait, at the scene again today. Huh? Oh, really? He's a live wire, that one. Got into a fight with the chief. Got into a fight with the chief for not following protocol. Not following protocol? I bet he wouldn't help them build the case against Edgeworth. Well, that sounds about right. This is probably where I need to go. There are fewer than there were yesterday, but the cops are still around the park. Wonder if Detective Gumshoe is here today? Well, yeah, he is. I just found it out. Where is he? I haven't seen Larry around it today at all. Probably off paying for the nose of a date with the lovely Kianse. Honestly. Yeah. Shouldn't be anything here. Oh, it's him. Hey, Detective Gumshoe. Hey, pal. The trial today, Yes, what about the trial? Well, I was gonna say good show, but it wasn't really all that. But you did save Mr. Edgeworth, I guess. I just wasn't sure how to thank you, you know? Thanks. Alright, sweet. Detective Gumshoe? Any idea what strategy Von Karma is planning for tomorrow? Sounds like he's bringing another witness. Another witness? Oh, right. He said something about that in the trial today. Oh, that was me. There were 2 witnesses. Okay, well, I only have to do his voice once. I was wondering who that other witness was. Who was it? Sorry, pal. As much as I'd like to, I'm not at liberty to divulge that information. Right. Excuse me, Edgeworth. Alright, I wanted to ask you something about Edgeworth. What's up? Is he afraid of earthquakes? I've never heard anything about that before. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't talk about himself too much, see? But there's one thing that's as clear as day. Him hating crime the way he does, and him becoming a prosecutor, and him being scared of earthquakes. It all started with that incident. The DL6 incident? Yep, that's the one. 15 years ago, when he saw his father shot before his very eyes. He still feels the pain now. You can see it in his eyes. I wanted to talk to you about Maya Fey. Please release her. Oh, she's not on bail yet. That's strange. I told him to let her go as soon as they had the report written up. Man, I don't know what would have happened in that courtroom today if it weren't for her. Seeing her get dragged out by the bailiff? I'll be honest with you, pal. I should have tear her too. Cedric, he was so moved I saw his lip trembled. Or trembling. Really? Hold his eyes to Edgeworth. He was really grateful for what she did, you know? I'm going to head back to the station. I'll get a report on Maya and get her out there as soon as I can. Thank you. Oh, wait. I was wondering, how much is bail going to be? Don't worry about that. Mr. Edgeworth is posting the whole amount. What? Edgeworth? Didn't I tell you? He's grateful for her for what she did. Alright, pal. But don't forget to go pick her up, okay? I love that music. Maybe I can get Edgeworth to pay his rent. Maybe I could get Edgeworth to pay his rent too. Honestly. Alright, so that's done and dusted. This is the last place I haven't been to. The boat rental shop. Looks like the boat rental shop is closed today too. Alright, so what do I go do then? Do I go back to Maya now? There's nothing else to go to. Maya, are you saved? Oh, she actually might be. Hey Nick, you finally came. Just finished the paperwork. I'm free to go. Free at last, eh? Those interrogators were really mean. They were like, okay, did you do this? What did you do this time? Like I was some sort of criminal. Can you believe it? Well, they let you out in the end, didn't they? Oh, that reminds me. Thanks for bail. Thank Edward. Huh? He posted bail for you. Said he was grateful for what you did. Mr. Edward did that? I have to make it up to him. You've got to win this case, Nick. Good point. We don't have enough information to build a case yet. We're kind of lacking in the clues department. You go to the park and look for Gordy. Hell no. I was kidding. Still, if there are any clues out there, the park's as good as fast as any. What do you say? Shall we head down there? Sure. Have you noticed anything lately? You know, I did notice one thing while I was here in detention. It's really pretty comfortable here. It's warm and they keep it clean, or keep it very clean. I don't have you noticed anything about the case. Well, not much more than that, no. Probably still upset about Mia. I should leave her alone. Good point. Right, let's go back. There aren't many cops around here today, are there? Well, there were. Probably back at the precinct working up the case against Edgeworth. Oh, here we go again. Hey, y'all. Hey, it's Leather. Y'all really did it today. What did we do now? Nah, I'm not complaining. See, I did a little thinking, a little self-reflection, you might say. I realized that being a witness is a mighty big responsibility. But I just went up there and started blabbing any old thing that came to mind. Yeah, you really screwed me over. I died like 10 times, bro. That was ridiculous. My God. But, so you see, I want to make it up to y'all. Make it up? Let's talk about that, please. What do you think of the trial? To be honest, I was doing it half just to say I'd been a witness. Even though I didn't really see anything. I kind of convinced myself that I had, though. I'm sorry, I know it caused y'all a lot of trouble. Well, at least you understand, because holy crap. My whole YouTube video is fried because of you. I don't believe it. Honestly. Well, memory is a pretty vague little thing. Yeah, I sure know that now. I'll be fine the next time I witness a murder. Let's hope you don't. Right! You mean the first time you witness a murder? Good point. What about Gordy? Right! Well, the way I figure, the trial's only stoking the flames of Gordy's fever. I'll get my exclusive photos with Rocket to start him. Alright, Lotta, you go, girl. I wish I could be an investigative photographer too. Finish your spirit medium training first. Alright, let's make it up to me. Lotta, what do you mean by making it up to us? Oh, you see? Actually, I got a bit of information for you. What? That Von Karma didn't want me to say nothing about it. Of course he didn't. What information? Now we're getting to the heart of it. Yeah, the Lotta heart of it. See what I did there. See, I reckon we might be able to do ourselves a little exchange. Exchange? I thought this was to make it up to us. Right. I propose a little exchange to make it up to you. What? Information doesn't come cheap, my friend. It should do. It really should do. Hey! I see you're thinking, my, how sophisticated these southern folks are. It's written all over your face. Let me tell you, most southerners are way more sophisticated than you. I'm just the exception, okay? Well, what'll it be? We gonna deal or not? What do we do, Nick? Deal. We don't have any other leads, so I don't think we have a choice here. That's what I'm saying. Okay, how much? Huh? You're completely off your rocker? I may not be sophisticated, but I'm not trying to rob the poor. I'm not poor. Huh? The only fair exchange for information is information. Listen good. What I need from you is information about Gordy. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Gordy? But Gordy doesn't... I mean, Gordy might not exist. Then bring me proof that shows he don't. I'll be keeping watch for the car, okay? See something, y'all come to me first. Got it? Oh, okay. Right, see y'all later. The music just cut out immediately. Okay, Nick, let's get hunting. Hunting? You seriously mean... Gordy? I sure do. What about Edgeworth? We're searching for Gordy for him, Nick. Don't you get it? Okay, and how exactly do we search for a make-believe monster? Maybe we can find a monster myth specialist? And where the hell do I find that? What? this whole crap? Oh, you gotta be kidding. Oh, wow. Okay. What's that? That's what I'm saying. The Steel Samurai, Nick. He's back. Yo, Maya. Larry, what the heck is that? Oh, it's my girl Kiance's idea. Bro, everything's this woman's idea. She was like, if you like it, put this here. It'd be, like, really cool. She gave it to me along with the banner. Wow. It's real impressive she could find those for you. She knows a lot of people. And that show's finished now, so she got them for free. Right. My apologies. Anyways. Edgeworth! Yo, Nick! What happened with Edgy? Well, we made it through the first day in court, alright. I don't know how good our prospects are from here, though. Huh. Hey, Larry, did you know Mr. Edgeworth's secret weakness? He's terrified of earthquakes. He acts like a little boy. Oh. That's weird. I don't think he was ever like that in school. No? Really? Well, we were only in the same class for a little bit. Transferred schools pretty quickly. Transferred? Right. And the DL6 incident happened. Doesn't look like Larry knows about it though. Hey Larry, why did you get that big thing? Huh? Oh, the big guy? I had that for about a month, yeah. It's a big hit with the kids. Why wasn't it there yesterday? Huh? Huh? Oh, right. The compressor was busted. Compressor? Yes, a little unit by my hot dog stand. That's what I used to put irons in Steel Samurai. It broke a little while ago, so I sent it in for repairs. Oh. And here I thought you'd inflated it by yourself. I just got it selling my dogs faster than I can cook them. Do you think Gordy really exists? I think someone probably saw something else that they just thought was Gordy. But I'll keep selling samurai dogs until the truth's out. Good for you, brother. Hey, how about gun, bro? I'm gonna shoot. I'm about to shoot you. What do you think of this? Sorry, Nick. I don't know much about that. I'm a mere seller of hot dogs. Fair enough. Alright, well, nothing else to talk about. I shouldn't be able to talk to this woman, right? No, I can. Hey, y'all. Well, y'all find anything out about Gordy? No, nothing. Well, keep moving. It gets cold out here at nighttime. It is a little chilly. I think I have to sneeze. Why are we making this a big thing? Whoa, no you don't. No sneezing. Achoo! Oh, I see. Click, 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 click. I told y'all no sneezing. See, I set the camera to respond to things a little softer than a bang. It triggered on one of those Von Karma finger snaps now. Fair enough. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, well, sorry's nice, but how about my film? Nick, pay the lady. Why me? Why? Honestly. I learned something today's trial, that's for sure. Testifying is serious business. That's why I decided not to talk about that case anymore. Huh? Whoa, didn't you say you had information about the case? Tell us that at least. Like I said, I'll trade it for the dirt on Gordy. Or Gordy. What are you going to do if Gordy doesn't exist? Get a life. Yeah. There's no... I'll quit being an investigative photographer. What? After all, I only have one photo to my name so far. Was it a good one? You bet. A UFO. Not again. UFO? Anyway, I can't get a career making photo this time around. And that's it. I quit. Oh, I'll quit and go back to school. Huh? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, no way. I was correct? Wait, so you really are a university student? Yeah, well, I'm taking a break for a bit. Yeah, right. So I've been lied to multiple times in that case then. I tried to call out the fact that she was a university student because she said she borrowed it from a university professor, like the camera. But that was wrong! I'm still pressed about it, as you can see. Right. Oh, did I not ask about Gordy? Let's ask again. What? Oh, I think the game bugged. It didn't show a tick. Yeah, look, it's not ticking. How about if I click this one instead? Did I bug it out? Oh well. You know, I was wondering. Yeah? What if you get a picture of Gordy and it turns out like this enlargement did? Y'all crazy? A blurry picture like this doesn't make a hit story. I need a picture that screams, I am Gordy! Hear me roar! I can't turn something like this into the paper. What kind of fool do y'all think I am? Kind of fool that would turn a blurry picture into evidence in a murder trial? Maybe, maybe. Not to mention claiming she saw something she didn't see! Honestly. Alright, short room approximately 1 meter away. I can talk to her. Yep, I'd have to say I know exactly squat about that. It's your statement, bro. It's painfully easy to know when something doesn't catch Lotta's interest. Hey, you don't say. She's not even interested in her own words. My goodness. How about this? Doesn't that seem Steel Samurai look out of place? I mean, it's so huge. Guess it's good advertising. Something about the Steel Samurai just doesn't work for me. Huh? Really? It looks pretty well made to me. Still a novice, aren't you, Nick? Really? Oh, really? True connoisseurs like Cody and me don't fall for this kind of stuff. These Steel Samurai fans are obviously in a league of their own. How about this? What's this machine? That's a compressor. Use it to fill the balloon there with air. I need to give this guy a voice too. But I can't really think of one for him, and he's not really relevant in too many cases, so... I use it to fill up that balloon there with air. Sure, we'll go with like a slightly zany voice, I guess. I don't know. Just got it repaired yesterday. Man, what a drag that was. What about the flags? Oops. This flag looks sadly out of place here. Hopping listlessly and back and forth in a cold wind under a cold sky. I don't know, I think it gives the place a kind of festival atmosphere. That's exactly what I was thinking. Reminds you of the War of the Eyeglasses. What? The War of the what? Oh, what? You mean you don't know about the War of the Eyeglasses? What the heck is it? Our local fair used to do it every summer. I guess we're the only ones. I ask again, what the heck is it? Okay, looks like I've asked all my questions. Is Boat Rental gonna say anything yet? It's always so quiet here. I wonder if the boat shop's closed for good. Oh, with the murder out on the lake and all. Probably just taking a vacation until it blows over. I get it. You sure I can't just like break in? I'm over at rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone's around. Probably closed because of the murder. Boat's a dock. Murder took place in boat. Probably the police took away the actual boat used that night. Indeed, there's space for one more boat at the dock. These fellas took it in for evidence. More forest. Doubt it'd be helpful clues. Well, good enough point for me. Can I go back? Here we go. Didn't need to go there. How do I present her that shows that this guy is fake? Maybe I can ask him about the 2 shots. No. How about an actual murder weapon? No. Guy knows nothing. Holy crap. Were you not here on the day? Wait, I didn't mean to show the picture of the woman. What did he say about this again? Yeah, he's saying like he's just gonna keep selling samurai dogs. Right, sure. Then I guess you're not relevant for now. Not an examination. Detention center should have nobody in it. Oh shoot. Jack Edwards is in questioning. Let's come back later. I guess so. How about you? Okay. How about here? Ah, fresh air. I gotta say, freedom feels great. Behave yourself in the courtroom tomorrow, okay? Slaving's much more fun. It's not gonna be much more fun when Edgeworth refuses to pay your bail again. Right, I'll behave. No way. Honestly. Oh, what should we do? I don't know. I've been in detention this whole time. I'll let you decide what we'll do. Deal? Any ideas? Oh, any thoughts you want to share? I was in detention all day. Yeah, I thought so. She's gonna say the same thing. I think I'd like more time to think. Oh, Maya. Probably thought about Mia this whole time she was in there. Yo, I didn't even realize these people look scary as hell. Look at that woman. Yikes, bro. Holy. Anyway, I wanted to ask you about this. Don't waste time showing me things. We have to get cracking on this case. You know the enemy has more tricks up his sleeve. We need another witness. Yeah, and I can't find the damn guy. I don't know where he is. Criminal affairs, maybe? Okay. Hey there, pal. What's up? You look out of sorts. Wait, you didn't go and do something that's gonna hurt Mr. Miles Edgeworth's case again? What do you mean, again? Whatever, have a seat, pal. I'm here for you if you need anything. Besides money, that is. Investigation. How's the investigation proceeding? It's not really. We have another meeting coming up. We're supposed to talk about Mr. Miles Edgeworth's motive. His motive? See, Mr. Edgeworth's father died in the DL6 incident. And the guy who got the lone suspect declared innocent was the victim in this case. Robert Hammond. Where have I heard Hammond from? It's probably a different thing. They're saying that's why Mr. Edgeworth shot him. And Edgeworth never talks about his past. I bet they'll drag that out and hit him with it in court tomorrow too. Oh, Mr. Edgeworth. I gotta admit, it doesn't look good, pal. Yeah, it's looking pretty terrible. Hey, Detective Gumshoe, do you know Gordy? The monster down in God Lake? No, not personally, no. Well, went looking for it. Huh? Are you out of your minds? Eek! You got time to go wild monster hunting? How about doing a little questioning for me then? Oh, Detective Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe is scaring me, Nick. Oh, what? What? Oh, we actually being questioned? What? Oh, I told Detective Gumshoe about the questioning with the deal now, later. Nick, try telling him soon next time. Sorry. I see, pal. Sorry for shouting at you. Yeah, I probably should like shout a bit louder. Okay! I, Detective Gumshoe, will aid your search for Gordy. Huh? I'll loan you one of our newest secret weapons for finding evidence. Really? You can take whichever one you'd like. What secret weapons we got? Hey, give us the goods. Hold on now, everything's in due time, pal. First, let me show them to you. These are our best and brightest. Using secret weapon number 1, missile. Jesus. The missile. I'm gonna blow this guy out of the water. Oh, it's a K9, okay. It's a K9 police dog, still in nature, still in training. Missile. Here, boy. Woof. Here he is. Here he is. Hey, he's cute. Look, Nick. Cute dog. Cute dog. This will help us. How? Woof. Next secret weapon number 2. A fishing pole. Here's my own personal pole. Dr. Gumshoe. We're looking for a monster. Yeah. How are we supposed to catch a whole monster with a fishing pole? A sea monster. Never know until you try, pal. Oh, okay. This is the last one. It's the next. Oh, this next one is the last. No, please. I'm already overwhelmed by our choices. Secret weapon number 3. A metal detector. Here. Detective Gumshoe. We're looking for something alive. Right. How are we supposed to find it with a metal detector? Hey, you never know. Might be eating soda cans. Well, which one? You got kidding. Can't make up my mind, Nick. They all no, they don't. I can't make my mind either. For the totally opposite reason. Oh well, I suppose I can't hurt to borrow one of them. I'll take the metal detector. Sure thing, pal. I'm not sure what we're gonna find with this. Remember, you're hunting for a monster. Anything is possible. Anything. I could use the dog, but like, what would the dog find? Can I like talk to him again? Yes, I can. Okay. For now, we'll keep the metal detector. And we'll go and see if we can find anything useful. Let's see. Where would I need to metal detect is the real question. Check this out, bro. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, I can't. Can I like use it outside of presenting it to somebody? I don't think I can, right? Hey, Lotto, look at this. It's a metal detector. I know what it is. I'm not sure how that's gonna pick up Gordy though. Unless he's been eating people's watches as spare change or something. Oh, I hadn't thought about that. Well, I guess I'll go back and ask for a fishing pole now. I don't know. I really don't know what the metal detector is going to save me. Or like anything, honestly. maybe I can pop it here? Oh, shoot. Oh, God, my ears. Stop. Nick! It's beeping! The metal detector found something. Oh, look at me. Goat. I somehow found actual stuff with it. Sure is loud enough about it. That's what I'm saying. My ears got blown down. Or blown up, sorry. Whatever it is, it must be in those bushes. Go check it out, Maya. Why do I have to check it out? You're always making me do crap, aren't you? Go on then. Nick. Look. Huh? An air tank? Huh. The valve looks broken. Thought it was Gordy. Maya, first of all, why would Gordy be in the bushes? And second of all, why would a metal detector react to a sea monster? Oh. Huh? Something wrapped around his air tank. Looks like a string of flags. Well, we might as well take it with us now that we found it. It's heavy. Empty tank. Banner. Well, I'm gonna go ask Larry about it, right? Might as well. It clearly looks like his crap. What? An air tank? What about it? Larry, I wanted to ask you about this tank. Is it yours, my friend? Wait, is this air tank yours? Why would I have a thing like that? Look, see how there's a string of flags around the tank valve? It's just like the string of flags around your steel samurai there. Ooh, we got the music coming in, baby. You're lying to me. Look at his eyes. Well, must be a coincidence. There's strings of flags everywhere these days. But like elementary schools. At used car dealerships. Look, why would I need a tank anyway? To inflate something, my brother? Or like the thing directly behind you? You used this to inflate that, didn't you? Inflate what? What else? That big puffy steel samurai. Ah! Oh, why would you go asking me a question like that? Looks like I hit the nail on the head. Right. Actually, see, the compressor I always used was on the Fritz. So I tried using the tank to inflate it just once. And it didn't go so well. As I suspected. What's more about the tank? It didn't go so well? Yeah. You think you could be a little more specific? Come on. Look, it's embarrassing, so I really don't want to talk about it. Tell us! Of course, now he's gonna tell us. Fine. Whatever. It's like I said, the compressor was busted. So I took the tank and tried to fill the samurai up with that. And then... blam! Oh, so this was the first gunshot sound. The valve busted open and made this incredible noise. And that tank hit there took off like a rocket. And it took my pure deflated steel samurai with it. What? Off into God Lake? It sure scared me out of my god, that's for sure. Oh shoot. Oh, I just realized his top looks like a flipping shirt. I mean, what? His shirt looks like a face. Is what I was trying to say. I can't really like put on like what's it called? Something mode, cinematic mode, but you could see it there. The tank and the steel samurai were trying to flew away. What happened next? Oh, what happened on the 20th or so? 20th? A week ago. As far as I could see, the tank went flying out into the lake. Hold on. Okay, well, there's no date on that picture, so... So I went out every night in a boat looking for it. I mean, Kyonsei gave me that steel samurai after all. When did you find it? Just the night before last. Dude, way out there. It took me 4 whole days to find it. The night before last was the night of the murder. Sorry for not telling you, Nick. Actually, I was here on the night of the murder. See, I went home before midnight. So you didn't know about what happened? No. That's too bad. It's not all bad. We've solved one mystery at least. A mystery? Maybe we should go tell her. Yeah, we know exactly what happened now. Shoot. This is Gordy, my friend. Yep, I'd have to say I know exactly spot about that. Okay, never mind. I can't report it. Can I not tell you that was Gordy? I was wondering. Yeah? You get a picture of Gordy and it turns out... Bro, what? You have to be kidding. I literally... Oh, come on. What else do I need to do? Even a novice like me can tell that camera must cost a pretty penny. Hope we shouldn't leave it out here to get stolen. Yeah, good point. People have been quite, relaxed about it, aren't they? So I talked to him about this, right? I just want to read this again. On the next 20th. As far as I can see, yep. Night before last, which was the night of the murder. Sorry for not telling you. Actually, I was here on the night of the murder, but I went home before midnight. You can see what happened. Too bad. Not all bad. Told at least one mystery. A mystery? Maybe you should go tell her. Yeah, I was trying to. But they won't let me. They won't let me. Do I need to go somewhere else first? I literally presented the correct evidence and everything. Unless I'm just an idiot and presented the wrong thing. I could just be the biggest idiot in here, I don't know. Maybe I just did something wrong. Is Edgeworth back? I keep pressing examine instead of move, damn it. Is this guy back? Did these guys have anything to say to me? Oh, they do. Detective Gumshoe isn't here. Oh, you mentioned it. Didn't you say you had a meeting to go to? Oh, that's right. Let's come back later. Everyone's always asking me to come back later, bro. My god. Just be where I need you to be, please. Anyway. Public beach. Right, it has to be here. But what the hell do I present to her? The metal detector again? And then it shows what I found with it, maybe? Oh, I hadn't thought about that. Should I just go over everything, maybe? Watch yourselves from now on, okay? Sorry. Oh, do I tell her about the first gunshot? No. Well, look, I don't know what this is. You have to be kidding. This is literally just like the trial. I've just been completely lost again. You're kidding me. Covered with dents. Can't believe anyone would drive that car down. We already read that. I reckon it's something to do with this guy. I was telling him that there was a picture taken? No. He won't know anything about that. I just busted and the whole thing took off. Tank shot up like a rocket. It took my port-deflated steel samurai with it. Man, what a sight it was. Man, I wish I could see that. Me too. So then what do I do now? I can't talk to Edgeworth. I've presented all the evidence I know for her. So is there just another thing I need to present to this guy? But there's literally nothing. What about the metal detector? No. Like, he doesn't care about half of the stuff I have. None of this, none of this, none of this. This, but we already talked about it. Like, maybe I talk to the woman and not actually just, like, show her evidence. Oh, maybe it's that. It is! Oh, what the hell? I got the info y'all need. Y'all got the scoop on Gordy for me yet? We found him. Huh? Gordy? Oh, we found him already. What? I haven't seen any monsters yet. Y'all for real? Gordy really exists? Wait, I need proof. You got a photo? I have proof. Of course I have proof. No fair, Nick. It was when I went to the bathroom, wasn't it? It's when you made contact with Gordy. Enough jabbering already. Let's see a proof. It's an air tank. It's an air tank. Larry's air tank. Ow. Sorry. What do y'all do with an air tank? This is Gordy. Excuse me? What exactly are you saying, Nick? Gordy is compressed air, friends. This man is nothing more than an air tank. There's a stand near here, a hot dog stand. There's a giant inflatable samurai doll there. About a week ago, an idiot who happens to be a friend of mine tried to fill it. He used this air tank, and when the valve blew, the tank flew into the lake. Apparently made a pretty loud bang when it flew. A bang? The tank alongside the still defeated samurai fell into the lake. At the same time, the couple was taking a photograph of the lake. This photo! Wait, so you're saying that Gordy is really the Steel Samurai? Oh. Well, that's a fine way to ruin a gal's dreams. I'm sorry, Lotta. Nah, it's okay, you win. I'll give you your info like I promised. The music's got all despondent. Poor Lotta. Case information. So tell us this information you have. A promise is a promise, I guess. I overheard the cops around here saying something about the witness tomorrow. They said he's the caretaker of the boat rental place up the path here. Boat rental? There's someone there? I mean, it looks so deserted. Just an old guy living all by himself. I should go check it out. Thanks, Lotta. We will. Let's get cracking, Nick. Hold on. Something else? Yeah, neither the murder. My camera clicked twice, you know. Huh? Wait, so you have another photo? Well, yeah, but there's nothing in it at all. Just the lake. I figured it wouldn't be much use as evidence, but I kept it to myself. Well, it might not be helpful at all, but yeah, take it. Shows an empty lake, taken automatically on 12/24th at 11:50 p.m. That might be useful at the time. Bye now. Y'all take care. Time for me to pack up and leave. Oh, goodbye. I apologize for absolutely crushing your dreams. Of flipping star-seeing or whatever the heck you were lying about in court. Poor Lotta. It's all Larry's fault. The legend still lives on, I guess. The legend? Yeah, the legend of Larry, familiar to all who know him to any length of time. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Good point. Someone should whip that butts into shape. Honestly. Right. Let's go and move. They gonna let me in now? December 26th, boat's rental shop. Hey Nick, this is the boat shop that Lotta was talking about. You're right. Doesn't seem to be anyone around at all. Well, let's go check it out anyway. Let me in. So you're saying I could have just walked in the whole time, but I was deciding not to? Whatever, man. December 26th, Cash Shaker's Shack. Meg! Oh, Meg? That you? Eek! Hey, is that Keith with you? Where have you two been? Oh, where have you two been? I've been worried sick. Nick, you handle this. I think I'll leave this one up to you, Maya. Meg! Yes? Finally made up your mind, have you? My mind? You'll run the pasta shop while I'm gone. Pasta? Glad to hear it, glad to hear it. You two, you make your old man proud. When you kids left the house, I didn't know what to think. How am I supposed to keep this place running? An old man like me. Holly, the kids are home. Hello. What? Honestly, this is gonna be a ridiculous episode. Nick, what was that? Probably the parrot in the background. A parrot, the one in that perch. Faith! Yes? I leave the wet noodle in your capable hands, Sonny. Nick, what's the wet noodle? Based on the available evidence, I'd say it's the name of his pasta shop. That's a relief, isn't it, Polly? Hello, hello, Squawk. Yep. Ooh. He fell asleep. I guess he's relieved. Can I talk to a sleeping man? No. The answer is no. Oh, I can. A pasta shop? Yep. To think the wet noodle will live on when I'm gone. My father started it, you know. That makes you to the 3rd generation. Meg. Yes. Tomorrow, we'll start with the secrets of dough tossing. Dough tossing? You too, Keith. Yes. You'll be the best pasta wrangler the West has ever seen. Pasta wrangler? The West? Isn't pasta from Italy? Meg! Yes? You know the best pasta's always been made from west of the Rockies, don't you? Right, of course. Everyone knows that. Nick? Huh? How long do we have to keep this all in the family charade? Oh man, must know something about the murder. I'm not leaving until we find out what it is. Wake up again. Punk. This is a boat rental shop, right? What are you talking about? This here's the palace of the pasta. The wet noodle. Though, now that you mention it, we've not gotten many orders for spaghetti lately. All the kids come up and say, Yo dude, yo dude, we want to ride in one of your boats. That's why I keep them boats out there. Youngsters these days. Darned if I understand them. I'm pretty confused myself. Nick, this isn't going anywhere. This old man has to win this tomorrow, right? Gotta find some way of getting information out of him. Can I metal detect his head? Do you reckon? Metal detector! Seek out this man's internal metal. Now listen here, Keith. Remember that tricolor pasta we were talking about? Rainbowly. Wait, what? Rainbowlioli. Okay. Rainbowlioli. I figured out the last color we should use. Indigo blue. Is that even... Yeah, no, okay. That didn't seem to work out the way I thought it might. Yeah, who would have guessed? Who would have guessed? Do I have anything else for this guy? I guess I could ask him about everything in a second. Let's examine everything first. The kitchen unit is pretty clean. He doesn't look like the type that would keep things tidy like that. Pretty clean, you say? Yeah, pretty damn clean. Minus the flipping mud stains on it, yep. You're forgetting, Nick. He's running a pasta shop here. Oh, what an amazing parrot that is. Good morning. Hello. It ignored me. Oh. What? You forgot Meg? You gotta call her name first. Her name? Polly. Polly, how you been? Hello. Squawk. See? Neat. So the parrot's name is Polly. Parrot added to the call record. Too bad all she can say is hello. Wait, you flipping Five Nights at Freddy's? Old Polly can say a lot of things. You just need to know the secret words. The secret words? What are the secret words? Polly, what's your name? Polly! Squawk! Hee, cute. I just found a new friend. Been replaced, damn it. Oh, there's a lot of various fish in Gold Lake out there. Huh? Something's funny, Nick. All these fish are saltwater fish. Alright, so they're not from here, basically. Look, a little safe. It's locked. There's a television in here, too. And food. But Nick, there's an electric blanket on his table. Looks warm. It's a great idea. We should do that at the office. We sit down with our clients, snug and warm, and drink hot cocoa. And what, talk about murderers? Oh, you're party people, Nick. Is this Parrot gonna say anything? No. What y'all know about Gordy? Oh, now listen here, Keith. Oh, here we go again. Oops. Did you hear a gunshot yesterday? Oh, here we go again. Jesus. Well, this man's gonna go crazy regardless. How about your parrot? Tell me about your parrot. Now listen here, Keith. Okay. What do you know about this beautiful woman? If anything. Well, listen here, Keith. This flipping guy. Alright, well. Oh, Polly. Sweet. I mean, I did show his parrot as evidence, but it didn't work. Ah! My memory's gotten worse of late. That's why I just tell everything important to old Polly here. Everything important? I wonder. Ollie, what's the number to the safe? 1228. What? All right. Hey, Polly, watch it, will ya? See, Nick, all it takes is a little clever thinking and a criminal mind. Quick, Nick, write that number down. What, 1228? Hey, don't get me involved in your little heist schemes. Well, I guess I should open it. It is kind of rubbery, but that's fine. Oh, sweet, I can't even open it. Sweet. Well, I tried. Well, there's nothing else to examine here, so let's just get out. They won't let me open the safe, and I just got a code to it, so I don't know about that. Who was it that I should come back to? I think it was Edgeworth, it said. I should probably go to him now. Or is it the other one? Is it this guy instead? No. Oh, it'll be the police force instead. Take me away. Okay, well, sweet. Maybe back home? Christ, I'm out. I'm out of options. Hold on. Move again. Maybe I'm missing evidence I should give it to somebody. Well, we talked everything about this. I could ask him if he knows anything about that picture, I guess. Do you know anything about a sound made at 11:50? No, you don't. It has to be here, though, no? But I can't open it. They won't let me. I literally just got the safe combo, and they still won't let me open it. Let's try this again. Yep. 2228. Yeah, no, 1228. Then she says, write it down. But why can't I not open it then? It's right here. I don't understand. Am I supposed to be able to open it, or am I supposed to flipping look at it and that's it? Like what? This doesn't do anything, does it? Honestly, what? Does he respond to anything? Man, what the hell? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. The safe is right here, but I can't open it. Even though the code is literally 1228. They've said it multiple times. I don't know how to go there. It could be here. Well, it's clearly not. Is the woman even here still? She's not. She's here, but she's not here. Where do I go, man? I keep getting lost in this game. It's really annoying. They don't make it clear enough where I need to go. Or what I need to do. So I have to feel around blindly until I stumble upon a cutscene. Do I have to return what I have? Bro, this guy's 64? Yo, you could have fooled me. I thought he was 40. That's 23. 40. Oh, he looks older than he does. We're not serious. Age 48. 46 again. She looks older than he does. Maybe it's just the lighting of the hair, but she looks old as hell. Again! Look! There's no way this guy's 64 and this guy's 65. Are we kidding? Why is this guy just flipping old as hell? Look at the dude you're matching. Look at him. Honestly. Address mentor. Right. Oh shit, I wanted to go to the last one. Thinks he runs a restaurant. Age unknown. Probably very old, if I had to guess. Right, well... Is there something I'm missing? What was in his bin? Oh, that's the television. They still won't let me do that. I have to find a way to get information out of him somehow. Do I make a bang sound? There has to be something I'm missing, man. I threatened him with a gun. What have you say about this? Or what say you to this? No. Even his own parrot, I can't get any answers from. Look. I didn't go to. It didn't seem to work the way I thought it might. Maybe the newspaper on the ground? It won't let me talk about that. Oh, here we go. Something. Fishing pole looks expensive. Oh, well, that was it. There's no way, man. Is there anything I'm missing, man? Anything at all? Place is well maintained. Can't get over the samurai dogs. Original samurai dogs, no less. Hey man, whoever calls their product the original first wins. I knew you had the word world's famous design. Hey, good idea. What have I done? World famous samurai dogs. Good point. Hey Nick, benches, let's take a break. Or maybe have a dog. I think not. It's too cold to sit here and eat hot dogs out here. Whippy city boy. Should try standing under a freezing waterfall sometime. Leave me alone. Honestly. I really have no clue what I should be doing right now. Doesn't look like anything's gonna change. Maybe I can ask Maya and she'll tell me like what I actually have to do. Well, she's not saying anything. I'm just... How annoying. I'm just walking around finding stuff that doesn't exist. Or looking for stuff that doesn't exist even. I guess he's not getting that photo back. Feel bad for him. The books haven't been read ever. Double clients. The departed plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but probably the most expensive one available. Man, I just want to play the game, damn it. I'm happy to play. I just can't because I can't push through any of these. I'm just stuck at every option or opportunity. I don't know what I should be searching for. I don't know what I should be looking for. It just makes me feel stupid. Stupid. Like, are you telling me this is seriously something I'm missing? What? I've talked to all of these guys. Every single one. To Bishop 8? He's playing chess? Wait, hold on. What? A rook to Bishop 8? Checkmate? I don't believe it. Must be playing chess in the computer. Honestly. Yeah, okay. Already got that one. The blue mascot. I see. How nice. Put him assigned. It's the last thing I do. Already heard all that. That's the same as that. Everyone's just gone. The only people I can talk to, I've sent them every bit of evidence I have. Unless I haven't. Right, in that case, I'm just going to go through all the evidence I have and give it to people. Oops. Already saw that one. Delete it back again. Okay. Alright, that's all the evidence I can show you. Let's go to the boat shop and do the exact same thing. This one's gonna take a while though, because this flipping guy. Wait, what? Are you kidding me? I actually had to show him my defense attorney's badge. That's the one thing I didn't think to do because I always make a joke out of it. Oh, that's a lawyer badge? That a lawyer's badge? Yes, it is. Don't believe it. This old guy is the first person to recognize my badge. That's what I'm saying. He's the only guy who would have ever recognized that. You have to be kidding me. Huh? Oh, I forgot his voice. I get it. Huh? Yep. I got you figured out now. You're not Keith. Oh. Nick. How's our chance to clear things up? So? No, I'm not Keith. And I'm not Meg either. We're here investigating a murder that took place on this lake the other night. Please help us. A lawyer, huh? Please, mister. All right, I'll help. But on one condition. What's that? When this case is over and done, you'll run the wet noodle. We can't promise that. I can't make that promise. Is that any way I treat you, old man? Ah! You want my help? You've come to the wrong man. Oh, I was grumpy. Not to mention he still thinks we're his kids. Maybe we should just rely and say we'll run the shop. Okay, we promise. Nick, are you sure about this? Hey, anything to get this case solved. Also, who wouldn't want to eat Phoenix noodles? I guess so. That's my boy! Good for you, Keith. Oh, wait, didn't I just say... You too, Meg. Yeah, yes? You bring a tear to your old man's eye, you know? Now, what was that you wanted to know? Speak up, Polly. Hello, hello. Squawk. Now he's talking to the bird again. How do we get him to talk to us? How about that case now? Oh shoot. I didn't read that. Look, a little safe. Now, don't you go opening people's safes without enough permission, Meg. Maybe later. Later? Have to put him to sleep? So I presented him my badge. You won't be needing that badge to run a pasta shop. Toss it. I think I'll hold on to it if you don't mind. Right, so... How about this? Fell asleep. Honk. How about Gordy? Hey, okay, can I just talk to him about this? You know about Gordy? Nope. Well, never mind, I can't. Gunshots. Surely gunshots. The gun. But, are you kidding me? How about your parrot? Polly here's my only friend in the world. Isn't that right, Polly? Hello, hello. Squawk. Yep. What else could I possibly need to talk to this guy about? Should I just do exactly what I did before? Because there's nothing... Look, he doesn't care about any of this. Why would he care that I have a lake photo? Unless he does, like, I don't know. Oh my god. Yep, I seen this. You know something about this, sir? Keith. Yes? It's okay. You can call me Dad. Dad! You know something about this? Yep, the other night, on the lake. Yes, yes! I know all about that. I seen it. Oh, I know all about that. I seen it. What? Tell us what you saw. Well, I suppose since you're taking over the shop and all. Yeah, please tell us what you saw. I'm finally getting somewhere. I forget the time, but it was pretty dark outside. Probably night. Yep. It was after midnight, but okay. Then I heard this bang, so I looked outside. Then I heard another one, bang! A little while later, this boat comes back. And a young man walked by my window here. He was muttering something to himself. Yep. What did he say? What did he say? Yep. I forgot. I'll remember tomorrow by court time. Promise. We need to know earlier than that. You know what? Little Terry was also just here. Terry? It's gonna be like Gumshoe, right? I don't know. Yep. That kid next door. You always used to make him cry, remember? He was wearing this tattered old coat. There was some whiskers growing out. Is this looking? Yeah, okay, I was right. He comes up and tells me to come down to court tomorrow. Really? Somehow, I don't think we're gonna get much useful information from this guy. Maybe we should be leaving. You're right. Oh wait, I had one more question. Huh? Polly! Have we forgotten something? Squawk! Don't forget DL6! Squawk! Huh? What did she say, Nick? One more time, Polly! Don't forget DL6! Squawk! What? The DL6 incident? Hey, mister! I mean, Dad! This is getting weird. Who is this old guy? Why did I get kicked out? Why did that bird Polly know about DL6? I have to figure out who the old man is. Oh, what? He locked the door from the other side. The piece of crap. Who could the old man be? He needs to do a little bit more research on this DL6 incident. Maybe I should ask Detective Gumshoe. Well, let's go and do that. At least we're finally getting somewhere again. As opposed to flipping be stuck in one place. Detective, save me. Hey, pal. Long time no see. Not really. You don't look so happy. What's wrong about this time? Actually, wanted to ask you something. Yeah? You know the boat rental caretaker, whatever that. Oh yeah, the old man who runs his appearance of witness in court tomorrow, right? Huh? How'd you? That was supposed to be top secret. Do you know who that old man is, detective? Actually, I don't. He's been an odd bird. I've been able to get a straight answer out of him. I decided first that he wasn't persuasive enough to stand and testify as witness. That's why we called Mrs. Lotta High yesterday. For who he is, we have absolutely no idea. Sounds suspicious. The L6 incident. Tell me, Detective Gumshoe, please help us. Huh? We need to know about the DL6 incident. Huh? That was when Edger's father died. Trying to help but think that has something to do with this current case. To tell the truth, I don't know much about DL6 either. Mr. Edgeworth forbade us from reading the file. So, I'm afraid I can't show them to you either, pal. What? However, you can convince me somehow that the DL6 incident is related to this case. Well, I guess I'll consider opening the file up. Well, the parrot sent it to me. Boom. What's that? A parrot? The old man at the boat rental shop's parrot. The parrot knew about that incident. That incident? DL6. What? What does DL even mean? Oh, actually, no, they already went over this. It's just a code for the police thingy. Bolly, have you forgotten something? What? Don't forget DL6! Squawk! Huh? I'm sure that old man must have told her the word. Or that word. Yeah, but how would that old man know about the DL6 incident? Wait! What if that old man was connected to DL6? Nick, you think he might be? I get you. Sounds like you need information on the DL6 incident. Through there is the station's records room. You use special permission to go in and find what you need. Thank you so much. Way to go, Detective Gumshoe. Okay, Nick, to the records room. Guess it's time we face Edgeworth's past. Stop running from the past, Edgeworth. I'm here to dig it back up. You can't escape me. Wow. It's amazingly dusty. 10 years of files and 10 years of dust, I guess. Find that DL6 stuff quick. 15 years ago, both me and Edgeworth were 9 years old. We were almost through with 4th grade when we suddenly transferred. Because of DL6? Nick, I found out where the file is. Oh, good job. Genuinely. Let me know what you want to know about the DL6 incident. I'll go get the right file. Case summary. First, I have to get a handle on the main facts like a summary. Right. Summary. Found it. Here you go. December 28th, 2001. Exactly 15 years ago from the day after tomorrow. So in 2 days, the case is closed. The incident took place in the elevator of the district courthouse. What? Is this the same district courthouse where we're holding the trial now? It's like it. Also the same judge and everything. There was a large earthquake at 2 p.m. on that day. Part of the court building collapsed and all the lights went out. Wow. That was some earthquake. Well, that was some earthquake. At the time, 3 people were trapped in the elevator. It took 5 hours for them to be rescued. 5 hours? That'd be scary like that in the dark. And this guy got murdered. Rip. I know I'm laughing. I'm sorry. I don't know why I laughed at that. I'm just seeing this guy dead. I was like, haha, he's dead. No way. There's a lack of oxygen in the elevator, and the survivors were unconscious. Survivors? One of 3 in the elevator had been shot in the heart. That was Mr. Edgeworth's father, wasn't it? Said that his father was shot before his very eyes. So Miles Edgeworth was one of the other passengers in that elevator. Victim data. Do you have data on the victim, Edgeworth's father? Yeah, hold on. Victim. Here, found it. Gregory Edgeworth, 35, defense attorney. If he'd still alive, he'd be 50. He'd lost that day's course and got in the elevator. Case in court and got in the elevator with his son Miles. Miles Edgeworth, of course. Oh, Miles Edgeworth, of course. So he was in the elevator with his father. Well, yeah, we knew that. We just went over that. Oh, I just went over that in my own head. From the angle of the bullet and other evidence, it could not have been a suicide. The murder weapon and pistol was found in the elevator. The pistol had been fired twice. Where have I heard that before? Oh. In this case, too. Yeah. Sounds just like this current case. What's going on here? Got any data on the suspect in there? That would be the guy my mom got arrested. Hold on. This is it. The man who arrested the suspect in DL6 was Yanni Yogi. I don't know if that's a clever name or not. He was a clerk in the court, apparently. What's going on there, bro? Must have been the third person in the elevator. Well, then he had to have done it. But he was found innocent. Thanks to his defense lawyer, Robert Hammond. Hammond? The victim in our case. What is going on? Everything's so mixed up. The suspect, Mr. Yogi, was oxygen deprived so much that he had brain damage. He lost all memory of being in the elevator. After he was declared innocent, he disappeared. So the old man is Yanni Yogi, then, is what I'm guessing. He may be closer than we think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the old guy is Yanni Yogi. I guess I generally know what happened in DL6 now. So I don't know what sort of impact the whole thing had on Edgeworth. Nick, are we going to take the whole file? It's too much. We'll never get it out. You're right. How about we just take what we think we'll need? DL6, a case file added to court record. Useful. Right. Probably all we'll be able to find here. Now all that's left is a trial tomorrow. Wonder how Dad will do testifying in court. Father! Alright. We're getting to the end of this. Save the progress, of course. We'll save it as the investigation. Because why would I need any more of that? December 27th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 3. And we're back in it. Let's hope I don't get absolutely destroyed this time, because last time was actually embarrassing. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well. Apparently the prosecution is also ready. Who's the judge here, anyway? Mr. Von Karma, your opening statement. Oh, very well. No opening statement, so...
Not so fast, Judge. Wait. Not so fast, Judge. I was taking a meaningful pause until speaking, or before speaking.
Right, of course.
My prediction! Today's trial will end in 3 minutes from now.
A bold prediction, my friend. Order! Order! Mr. Von Karma, what is the meaning of your statement just now? Why are you just objecting everything? Must you question everything? No.
Must you question everything?
Must you object everything? My friend.
It will be over in 3 minutes. We have no time to waste. I'll call my witness now.
Right.
I call my witness, my decisive witness to the stand.
That mysterious boat shop owner. Yanni Yogi, my friend. You know it. You know it.
Witness, state your profession.
Punk. I forgot his name. I am the proprietor of the restaurant The Wet Noodle at Gold Lake. And I also rent boats.
The night of the murder, the incident, you were also in the boat rental car.
Oh my god. Oh, sorry, guys.
The night of the incident, you were also in the boat rental shop, correct?
Yep, I was.
Please testify.
Wait a second. Still haven't heard who this gold guy is. I want to know. Wait a minute. The witness hasn't stated his name yet.
Because I did not ask him, Mr. Wright. I have predicted his travel in 3 minutes. Stop asking trivial questions and cooperate.
Yeah, right. I need his name, bro. Come on now. The witness will state his name. Thank God. Well, I'm not really sure. Yep. Oh, shoot. Not again. We're back to saving and loading our game every, like, 2 seconds. What do you mean? My, memory.
Your Honor, the witness does not remember anything beyond the last several years. Ergo, he cannot recall his own name.
He can't recall you say?
Yes, but the incident in question took place 3 days ago. He can testify.
Very well. Let's hear his testimony then, shall we, witness? Or witness? Well, if this goes anything like the last one, I'm going to get absolutely destroyed here. So let's lock in and hope that doesn't happen. It was the night of the 24th, just after midnight, yep. I was in the restaurant. Well, I, read boats, as usual. Then I heard a bang, yep. When I looked out of the window, I saw a boat, just floating in the lake, or on the lake. Then I heard another bang. Just about then, the boat comes back to shore, and a man walks by my window. Okay. Well, I'd like to get across here. Oh, come on, brother. There is nothing to...
There is nothing to question in my witness's testimony. Ergo, no need for cross-examination.
I'm smiling so deviously, bro. Let me do my job.
Besides, there are only 10 seconds left until the 3 minutes are up. Judge, your verdict now.
Yes. What do you mean? Mr. Wright, I'm cross-examining. I have to. What are you saying? Of course I'll cross-examine the witness. Very well, you may begin. What? Why is he tweaking? Excuse me, Mr. Von Carver?
3 minutes just passed.
I see. Well, let's just take our time. You may cross-examine the witness. What is wrong with this guy? 3 minutes and this case will be over. It's over! Like what? It's the night of the murder, night 24th, just after midnight. Let's see. Just after midnight, you say? Yep, just around then. Are you sure? Pretty sure, yep. When I talked to you yesterday, you were rather vague about the time. Surprised you seem so sure about it today. Of course.
I asked him and he remembered. Isn't that right?
All dude's asleep now. Punk. Don't glare at me like that. I, remembered it clearly, I did. Yep.
You see, continue.
It's hard doing 2 old voices, bro. Holy crap. I was in the restaurant where I usually rent boats. Is there anyone who can verify that? He's gonna say my parrot. Well, I guess Polly... My god. That's not good enough for a court of law. Mr. Wright, exactly what's not good enough? Your Honor, Polly is a parrot. Oh, this Polly is a parrot. A parrot? Don't be so hard on the girl, Keithy boy. Keithy? Bro.
The prosecution concedes that we cannot prove the witness was in the shop. Witness, please continue.
Then I heard a bang. Yep. Right. When I looked out the window, I saw a boat floating on the lake. Is that all? Was there someone in the boat? It was pretty far out there. I couldn't see clearly. But I figured there was 2 men out there. Yep. But you couldn't see them clearly. Yep. At the time, that is. At the time? Then I heard another bang. But then, the boat comes out showing a man walks by my window. Who? By your window? Yep, by my window. Right outside the window of my little shack. And could you see the man's face? Well, the fog was pretty darn thick. But he was right there in front of me. I saw him. It was a rather important detail. Please add it to your testimony. I have a bad feeling about this. That man was the defendant. You're saying I can't believe he's dead. Are you sure? Oh, baby, what evidence do we have? What evidence do we have? Oh, hold on. Just after midnight. Yeah, okay, sweet. Just after midnight. Just after midnight. Taken automatically at 12:15 a.m. That's just after midnight. But we also have this empty lake picture that was taken before midnight. Alright, let's carry on. I was in the restaurant, I used sailboats. Bang. Yep. Looked out the window, I saw a boat floating in the lake. Another bang. But then the boat comes back to shore. A man walks by my window. Did I question this one already? So you had 2 gunshots total. Yep. That's what Lotta said in her testimony yesterday. Oh, this is looking rough. Did I question this one? Where did the bang seem to come from? I need to question everything, just because every time I don't, I get blasted. From the lake, I figure.
Are you certain? Are you certain?
Yep.
Good. Continue.
Let's go over exactly what we have. The night of the 24th, just after midnight, which is right, because the guy got killed just after midnight. Picture shows just after midnight. Oh, shoot. But this one is before midnight, which is empty. That's definitely going to be important. 2 sounds like gunshots just after midnight. Everyone's saying just after midnight. Okay. But this one was also taken before midnight. So that's something to consider. I was in the restaurant where I rent boats as usual. Right? That's true. Then I heard a bang. Yep, I believe that. I looked out, saw a boat floating, just floating on the lake. I had another bang. Just about then, the boat comes back to shore, and a man walks by my window. That man was defendant. He was saying, I can't believe he's dead. How can I prove it wasn't him? Can I prove it wasn't him? Is that a thing I can prove? It's something to do with the window. If I know Von Karma, he spent time preparing his witness. Not gonna find contradictions very easily in his testimony. Whew, it's tough being a lawyer. I'm right, it is. My God. Boat comes back to shore, and a man walks by my window. Can't be the camera. I believe all of that. Lake photo. It won't be that, I don't think. Shows an empty lake. Can I see that? No. Won't be that. The boat comes back, then he will. Yeah, I believe that part that you're saying when the man walks by his window. What I don't believe is this part, but I don't know how to prove that I don't believe it. Hold on, did he say he saw something? Could I argue that the fog was, like, bad? Shows an empty lake, taken automatically on the 12th and 24th, 11:50. He looked out and saw a boat. He could be lying about it, because there was a bang, even though there was no boat. And I'm wrong. And I'm wrong. Damn it. Not at all. Mr. Wright, please think over the facts before making accusations. I will be chewing your life out. And you will be getting the 4 lives left to play with. Okay. Driving point detail, I added to my testimony. Wait, I can... Right, I can testify... thingy this. Are you sure? He's asleep. Uh-oh. Dad! Dad! Dead certain, Keith. He said, I can't believe he's dead, as he was walking... No. He said, I can't believe he's dead, as he was walking by too. Okay, so I didn't have to present evidence. I had to just continue. Witness!
Witness, are you sure that the person you saw was Miles Edgeworth?
It was him! That Edgeworth boy! And he fell over. For some reason. This sounds like decisive evidence indeed. I see no room for doubts. And Palmer, he lured me into cross-examining so he could set me up for a fall. Tisk, tisk, tisk.
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
Nick, I don't like the way things are going here. Everyone in the courtroom is glaring at us. I better act quick or this trial is going to be over. Well, I have to act quick. That means raise an objection. Your Honor, we proved in yesterday's trial that it could not have been Edgeworth who fired that gun.
Mr. Wright, are you referring to the fingerprints from Edgeworth's right hand found on the gun, and a photograph showing a man with his left hand firing?
Yes, I am. Exactly! Tut.
That is easily explainable. He could have wiped his prints after he fired. You are ignoring the truth of the matter here. Everything in this witness's testimony is true.
The judge is lost in thought. What should I do? I don't know. If I raise another objection, what am I objecting about? Everything is true in his statement, so I have to wait and see what happens, is my thought. I can't see any room to raise an objection. I better hold back and see things develop. Nick, we have to do something. If we stay quiet, Edgeworth will be found guilty for sure. No good, there's nothing I can do. Are you sure? To be honest, I don't know what to do anymore. Please, can you hear me, sis? Please. We need your help. We're getting cooked. Nick needs you. Tisk, tisk, tisk.
3 minutes was perhaps too high an expectation. However, 15 minutes isn't bad. This must be a new record.
Oh, we just lost. Enough, the witness may leave the stand. Zzz. Oh shoot, I think I just lost. Uh-oh. Oh god. What? No! Caught by Vincent's guy, Mouse Edgeworth. You have to be kidding! Damn it! The accused was surrendered to the court immediately. Well, shut up. Shut up. I didn't realize I had to call that out again. Man, I didn't want to because I thought it would be, I thought I'd be doing too much. Right, well, now I have to go through all of this again. Man, this trial is... Oh, not trial. This case is really, really hard. I'm not even trying to sound like a fucking loser. This case is just hard. My god. Why would he know his name? Oh, wait, no, he does. Alright, so I raised an objection. Your Honor, we proved that it could have been him. But he could have wiped the prints. Okay, he's going to do his long animation and his finger click. And I raised another objection. Your Honor, this witness claims that Edgeworth said, I can't believe he's dead. As weird as what we have. If he was telling a lie.
Mr. Wright, in a court of law, the evidence tells all. Probably you have yet to realize this even basic fact, or even this basic fact. You say his testimony is a lie, show us proof.
Eric. Nick, do we have evidence? It's no good. There's nothing I can do. Are you sure? To be honest, I don't know what to do anymore. Oh, don't tell me we lost again. Did I do it wrong? No. Maybe I shouldn't have objected at all. Or maybe I just lose either way. Well, we're about to find out. My initial objection was the wrong thing to do, it looks like. But I'm gonna have to save my game again, because this is gonna take way too long. My god. So before I was losing based off evidence, and now I'm just losing based off the wrong line of questioning. This is ridiculous. I can't win. I can't win. My question is this. If I just don't object, am I still cooked? Because he's just saying the same thing. This objection isn't going to do anything. But how can I raise an objection without any proof? Judge, there's no room for the witness testimony. Yeah, I think... Dog, I think this is going to lead to get me killed. Right. If I do this, it's going to be the same line that I had before. Isn't it? Mr. Wright, in the court of law, evidence is all. But I have no evidence. Then I don't know what to do, and then I lose. Oh my god. I'm lost. I'm lost. I'm so lost. Everything's leading to me just getting murked. Yeah, and then I do nothing and lose. Yep, right? Wait, hold on. Do I actually lose? Let's see. I never actually played it fully through, did I? Wait, no, I did. Yeah, and I lose. Yeah. And the court ends, and I lose the game. Oh, you have to be kidding! Come on! Oh, brother. Hold on a second. Hold on. Can I just explain? The only reason I didn't I didn't continue playing when it said guilty was because I already saw that end screen. I already saw that before, and I was like, well, I guess that's me lost. If I hadn't seen the end screen, I still would have thought I was fine. That's so annoying. I've just spent like half of my time here just aimlessly wandering around, even though it was completely fine. Man, they need to make it clearer when I'm not dead. Like, he declared him guilty. That's the end of the trial. You have to be kidding, man. He could have been like, then I declared as witness, and then you say wait, but no, they say, oh, whatever. Whatever. This whole video's a mess. Both of them are. Both of them are. Yep, skip all that. Oh, I'm objecting! You can't. Whatever. Right, so then he's gonna get declared guilty, which is ridiculous. It literally looks like the end of the game. Look at that. Oh, whatever. Whatever. There's no reason to get angry about it now. Anyway. Wait! Says who? Who was that just now? Me! Huh? Whoa! What the? Larry! What are you doing here? But listen, you gotta listen to me. I was there in the park at the night of the murder. I wasn't sure about it until yesterday. But today I remembered it. Remembered what? The gunshot! I heard it too! Honestly. Order! What is the meaning of... Oh.
What is the meaning of this? The verdict has been decided. I call for adjournment.
One moment, Mr... Right, so... From now, what I understand, I can't even say preload my game if the game gives him a guilty verdict, because it still could be going on. This game is ridiculous. One moment, Mr. Von Karma. So you say you heard a gunshot? Yeah, I did. A gunshot that night. I was sitting here in the audience listening to the testimony. Then I realized something he said was different from what I remember. Anywho, I can't just let you sit here and call Edgy a murderer. It's just not right. I'll testify! Let me testify! Order! Order! Oh, this is the first time something like this has happened in my court. I'm not quite sure how to proceed.
Judge, you've already given your decision. The trial is over.
Nick, this is it. Larry's giving us one final chance at this. He's right. Only it wasn't Larry. It could make things even worse. Edgeworth was just declared the guilty, Nick. Yeah, so the game is gone. It's whatever. You're right. Okay, it's getting worse than this. Your Honor, there was another witness. It is our duty to hear him speak. Right here, right now.
A waste of time. The verdict cannot be overturned.
Allow me to speak my opinion. In all court proceedings, it's our duty to prevent an inaccurate verdict. In order to make sure no mistake has been made, every witness should be heard.
What is this?
You heard him. I withdraw my previous verdict of guilty. Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you for wasting 15 flipping minutes of my time thinking I was the idiot, even though the game had even though I was on the right path of questioning. I order you to call this new witness to testify. Now!
What?
The court will adjourn for a 5-minute recess. After that, we will hear this new witness. Court is adjourned. I'm still mad. Both times today, man. I've been getting hit with the most bullcrap thingies ever. You're telling me the game ends, but then it says, no, it doesn't. Man, get out with that. If I get the flipping you died screen, I'm not going to expect to be still alive. That's ridiculous. Especially not if I've tried like 1,000 times to live. Ugh, whatever. They don't make it obvious enough. They really don't. Whew, that was too close. Sorry to keep you on the edge of your seat like that, Edgeworth. I've seen worse. You're right, Edgeworth. You're sweating bullets. I just wonder what Larry plans to say in there. Larry was at the lake that night? Yes. He said he went looking for the steel samurai balloon that flew into the lake. Alright, and he found the balloon in the air tank that night? Yeah. Hey, Edgeworth. Oh, you say something right? Yeah, a lot of things. You seem out of it. What's wrong? It's nothing. Mr. Edgeworth, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. What's that? I ate your fingerprints on the murderer. Oh. Well, I picked it up afterwards. I'm an idiot. That's actually true. When he fell into the lake, I went into a daze. I couldn't understand what had happened. I couldn't think straight. And I saw the pistol lying on the floor of the boat in front of me. I picked it up without thinking. I didn't have a reason, really. I see. Right. Yeah? Might be our chance. Our chance? Von Karma has only ever run perfect trials. Perfect trials? Perfectly prepared witnesses. Perfectly complete evidence. That's the secret to his success. This is the first time he's ever had to deal with something unexpected. He has to let someone he hasn't even talked to testify before the court. And that someone is Larry! What are you getting at? It's likely his testimony will be full of holes, right? That's right, Nick. No 10-minute trials this time. We'll milk this one for all it's worth. It was 15 minutes. 15! Everything's on Larry now. Oh, man. As long as they don't flipping declare this guy guilty and then say, oh, no, never mind. Again, because that would really annoy me. That would really annoy me. Court is now back in session. Witness, please testify to the court about everything that you saw on the night of December 24. Right, leave it to me. Please, Larry, don't mess this one up. I hate to admit it, but you're our last chance. Von Karma didn't even have time to prep his witness. I just hope Edgeworth is right about this being our big break. Imagine it just gets 10 times easier. That night, I was out in a boat in the lake. I was looking for something, and I found it. So I quietly slipped the boat back in at the rental shop dock. Then, just as I was thinking about going home, I heard this bang. Looked out over the lake, but I didn't see a boat. So after I heard that single gunshot, I went home. Oh, so you gotta be kidding me. I was right when he was saying... Oh, whatever. Whatever. That's an unusually vague testimony, even for this court. In any case, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. What's wrong, Nick? It's Larry. I have no idea what he's going to say if I press him. I'm a little scared. Well, we've come this far. No way but to go forward, Nick. Is this guy gonna ruin my game? Right, first of all, I'm saving. Again. Oh, man. I can't believe an episode ago I was saying, oh, I don't need to save and load my game. I've not died yet. And then look at me now. Look at me now. Holy. Oh my god. Oh, I got so used to saving and loading my game that I saved. No, I loaded my game and not saved it. Give me 5 more minutes, everyone. Oh my god. Alright, we're back. You know, it makes me feel better that I was on the right path with only 1 life lost, even though I did ultimately save and load, or load the game to the other path because I thought I did it wrong. But like, I was on the right path. The game just flipping tricked me. So I will take that. I know I spent like 5 minutes getting, not even 5 minutes, like 10 minutes getting killed on cross-examination, but like, you know, that's fine. I'm gonna do a no saved data so that I don't accidentally blow myself up. There we go. Let's try this again. That night I was out on a boat on a lake. I was looking for something and I found it. How late? Something wrong, Mr. Wright? There were so many things wrong I don't know where to begin. Oh, well okay, first of all, what time is it? There we go. Oh, it was after 11 when I went out in the boat. By that time, everyone had gone home for the night. So waiting for the coast was clear, so to speak. And why were you out on a boat at such a late hour? I was looking for something and I found it. So I quietly slipped the boat back into the rental shop dock. And just as I was going home, I heard this bang. It's out late, but I didn't see a boat. So after that single gunshot, I went home. What were you looking for? Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Butts, what were you looking for?
What the witness was searching for was irrelevant. Most likely he was hunting for this Gordy.
That's surprisingly close to the truth in a sense.
This is all irrelevant. Let's get that over with.
Let's get it over with. So you took the rental boat. Around what time was that? Well, let's see. Figure I was searching out for an hour. I guess it was around 12 a.m. or 12 p.m., yeah? You're not sure? Hey, don't give me that face. I'm not some sort of human sundial, okay? People use watches these days, Larry. And just as I was going home, I heard this bang. From where? Yeah. Yeah, well, I wasn't too sure about that. I looked around, you know. Did you look at the lake? Yeah, I looked. Looked at the lake, but it's a boat. And what time was this? Wasn't there a boat on the lake? And yeah, we need to know that too. Order! Order! Well, Mr. Butts. Whoa, whoa! Everybody just calm down, okay? I mean, it was real foggy that night. I'm not sure whether there was a boat there or not. Oh, okay, no problem. That's just the most important part of this case. So after that single gunshot, I went home. So I only heard 1 bang, correct? Yep. Huh. Oh, Nick. Pretty wishy-washy testimony, wasn't it? I should start working on the contradictions. Sorry, I wish I could be more helpful. Wish I could call my sister. No need! I think I found the contradiction, surprisingly. Well, it's not a contradiction, but it shows at the time, at the very least. Objection! Oh my god! I'm getting so blasted. Right, so I need an actual contradiction here. We're not just gonna second his statement. So after I heard that single gunshot, I went home. Did I just say the weapon fired 3 times? I can't say that? Okay. Alright. Alright, I need to stop playing as if I'm still losing. I'm fine here. I still have life. I need to remember that. Right, that night I was on a boat in the lake. Looking for something and I found it. So quietly slipped the boat back in the rental at the shop dock. Just as I was going home, or thinking about going home, I heard this bang. looked over by this about. Except that single gunshot went out. Is it this? Thank God. Oh, I actually feel smart again. Oh, right. It's because there's 2 gunshots. I'm pretty sure. Or maybe I got it wrong. And it's... Yeah. Okay. Sweet. Yeah. Nice. You only heard 1 bang. You sure? I'll move on with 3 lives. I lost 2. That's fine. That's what I said. But Miss Lana Hart testified yesterday that she heard 2 bangs, and the old man just now said the same thing. They both heard 2 gunshots that night. Huh? Were you even listening? Were you paying attention at all to what they said? Yo, Nick, please. Huh? You know something's been bothering me. I'm a witness, see? I'm like a customer here. So you gotta treat me nice and stuff, okay? I'm a lawyer, brother. Give me a chance, Mr. Butts. What? You only heard 1 gunshot? Are you sure? Not to tell you the truth, I'm not sure. Huh? Not sure? How could you not be sure? Yeah, well, I might have missed the gunshot. I was listening to something else. Something else? My radio, dude. The headphones. Or with my headphones. What? Order, order, and stop that booing. Why are they booing him? Mr. Butts, you were listening to the radio with your headphones. Yeah, so what? Is that a crime? I listen to my radio. Everyone listens to the radio. What's the big deal? Mr. Von Karma, your opinion?
Waste of time. I do not accept this witness, nor his shredding testimony.
Well, Mr. Wright, should he continue to testify? Continue, bro. You still need to know. Your Honor, please allow the witness to continue his testimony.
Nothing is more pitiful than a lawyer who doesn't know when he's lost.
Very well, Mr. Butts. Please give your testimony and be sure to include details like a radio. Right! Leave it to me. I wouldn't if there were any other way out of this. Believe me. Whew. What Larry heard. Still only being alone on Christmas Eve. That's why I was listening to an all-request show on the radio, see? Listening to it real booming loud, like. But I'm sure I heard that gunshot. I remember exactly what the DJ was saying when I heard it, too. You were listening to your radio at high volume? Yeah, what's the big problem? Not about listening to his radio with peace. Isn't it a free country? Well, isn't this a free country? I truly believe Larry has no idea what the problem here is.
Judge, can you believe a word this witness says? What he heard was probably nothing more than a drum beat from the radio.
True enough, it is difficult to believe this testimony. Wait, Your Honor! The witness said he remembers exactly what the DJ said when he heard the gunshot. Excuse me? DJ? An announcer, the guy who says things on the radio. Anyway, what this means is, when he heard the sound, no music was playing. The DJ only talks between songs, so he could have heard a gunshot from that lake. I'd like to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Wright. I can't believe I'm continuing this charade. Oh, God. This case is as whack as my actual, gameplay, bro. It's only being alone on Christmas Eve. Do I even bother pressing that? So you turned on the radio? Right. I just wanted to hear someone's voice, you know? You know what it's out like being there alone on Christmas Eve? Alone! I shouldn't have said anything. That's why I was listening to an all-request show on the radio, see? Pretty sure this is where his girlfriend comes in. Do you, by any chance, remember the name of the program you were listening to?
This has nothing to do with the case, Your Honor.
Objection sustained. The witness was listening to the radio. That's all we need to know. Tell us, Mr. Nuts. Oh, Nuts. Tell us, Mr. Butts. How loud was your radio set to that night? Real booming loud, I'm not sure, but I'm sure I heard that good stuff. Real booming loud? Yeah, you know. And you had headphones on? Yep. I wouldn't think you could hear anything going outside on at all. Or going on outside at all. I'm sure I heard that gunshot. Can you prove that? No, of course you can't. Nah, I can't prove it. But I remember that real clear. I mean, while I was talking about it, it came back to be clear, you know? Alright, this is the part we really need. What was the DJ saying? Yeah. What did she say?
Mr. Wright, please cease these pointless questions. What possible good could knowing what a radio DJ said to us?
Indeed, Mr. Von Karma has a point. I'll allow this question only if you can see some reason why we should care. We should care. We should care, Your Honor. Of course we should.
Why?
Well, how do you know if we don't ask? Fine, very well. Sports, please testify to the court. What was the radio announcer saying when you heard a gunshot? Just when she said, "Hey, it's almost Christmas," I heard the gunshot. Right, I'm gonna be real honest with this one. I only know this because I actually remember it from the anime. It's almost Christmas means that it's not Christmas Day right now, so it's still the 24th. Which means I need to call him out on this. I need to find which one says the date. There we go, it'll be this, right? There we go. Yeah, that one, I'm not saying I was cheating, but I just remember that, like, really clearly. Larry, are you absolutely sure what you're saying is correct? Oh, what's with the face? You look scary, dude. Hey, you're trying to scare me. You better know I don't scare easily, or that easily. Something the matter, Mr. Wright? Oh, Mr. Wright? Your Honor, did you hear what the witness just said? The DJ said, "Hey, it's almost Christmas," when he heard the gunshot. Indeed, and almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas. Do you realize what this means? When he heard the gunshot, it was still Christmas Eve. That would seem to be the case, yes. But that contradicts the two testimonies we've heard so far, Your Honor. Both Mrs. Hart and the old man said it was after midnight when they heard the shots. In other words, when they heard the gunshots, it was already Christmas. This is a clear contradiction, Your Honor. Order! Order! What does this mean? The two prior witnesses heard gunshots after the midnight. However, this witness says he heard a gunshot before midnight.
Judge, the answer is simple. The current witness is plainly mistaken. Just look at him. Suspicious.
What? Well, Mr. Wright, what do you think about Mr. Butt's claim before he heard the gunshot before midnight? Did he hear the gunshot before midnight? It did say the gun was fired 3 times, so I believe him. Larry's not mistaken, Your Honor. He heard that gunshot before midnight?
Intriguing. I'm assuming you have evidence for this wild claim. Show me evidence there was a gunshot before midnight.
Oh, no, it'll be this, wouldn't it? 11:50. The fact that the camera went off. Look at this photograph. This was taken by a witness yesterday, Miss Lotta Hart, with her automatic camera. The timestamp on the photo reads December 24th, 11:50 p.m. Oh? But there's nothing on the lake in this picture. Your Honor, the real issue here is not why nothing is shown in this photograph. It is why this photograph exists at all. What do you mean, exactly? There shouldn't have been... Why is the sound there? This photograph was taken by an automatic camera. That camera was set to go off in response to loud noises. Aha! Correct! There was a loud noise in the lake at 11:50 p.m. That is why this photograph was taken. In other words, when Larry heard that gunshot, it was most definitely still Christmas Eve. Indeed, it would have seemed to be that... No, it seemed... Indeed, it would seem to be... Oh my god, I'm just adding words to sentences that don't have them. Indeed, it would seem that is the case. Then, where does that leave us? Mrs. Hart testified that she heard the gunshot after midnight. Are you claiming that she was mistaken? Not at all, Your Honor. It is a fact that the camera also triggered at 50 minutes after midnight. They were all 3 were fine. All 2 were fine, I think. Your Honor! That night, there were 2 sets of gunshots with a 25-minute pause between them. Yo, I know I just like gasped in a really like flipping shit, what's it called, like generic way, but I just understood what's going on here. And funny enough, I've already seen this before. Basically, what I think happened is the guy shot this dude, killed him, and then that's why the camera went off. And then after that, he brought him on the boat somehow. I don't know how he got the dead body on the boat, but he must have shot the dude. No, he must have shot the gun. Then, must have shot the gun once to get everyone's attention after that other shot already from, killing the guy. Then once again to make it seem like he got killed. Left the gun on the boat, dived into the water with the body as well, and left the body at the bottom of the lake, is how I'm thinking. That's how I think this all went down.
Don't be fooled, Judge. That camera was set to respond to loud noises.
Yes?
There is no proof that the loud noise at 11:50 was a gunshot. Why, the witness could have sneezed, triggering the camera.
Hahaha, we know that's not true, actually. Well, Mr. Wright, there's no turning back now. Can you prove that the loud noise at 11:15 was a gunshot? Please show any evidence, if you have any. Would it be the fact that the gun got shot 3 times? I doubt that. It's either the camera itself. It has to be the camera. I'm convinced. Mr. Wright? Is that a smirk I see? Your Honor, sorry. I wasn't really sure about the evidence. That shows evidence you aren't confident in, Miss Wright. Are you kidding? It wasn't the camera? She changed it, and then that's what the sneeze... Oh. Well... Let's save the game, just in case. We've gone a little too far. Oh, well, I can't save anymore. They've taken away the option. Well... The fact that the gun got fired 3 times... That has to be it. Okay, so it was... I mean, it was a 50-50, and I just lost it, basically. Oh well, I'm happy with that. Let me save the game, just in case. I'm really not trying to do all this again. This is my evidence. The murder weapon? Something about this pistol was bothering me, Your Honor. Both of the witnesses who testified yesterday heard 2 gunshots. However, the murder weapon was fired 3 times. When then was the last shot fired? Only now have I realized the truth. The 3rd shot was the shot Larry heard just before midnight. It was indeed. And that shot was used to kill the man. I understand it now. That would make sense of the evidence we've seen so far. However, this leaves me wondering exactly what did happen on that night of the lake.
Exactly! If this is true, then there were two sets of gunshots separated by 25 minutes. One at 11:50, and 50 minutes after midnight. Why, I ask you? Why?
Uh-oh, I better think of something quick. Wait a second! Yeah, he's realized what I've realized. Gunshots separated by 25 minutes. Ah! What's wrong, Nick? I have it! Oh? Remember the case with the Steel Samurai? Oh, yeah, of course I remember. The murderer in this case had the same idea as the murderer in that case. What do you mean? Maya! Yes? If we don't figure this out now, we'll never overturn Edward's guilty verdict. I got a hunch, and I'm gonna run with it. Right, I mean, is this safe? Safe? We've already gotten a guilty verdict. We have nothing to lose. Just watch and let me know if I say anything that sounds fishy, okay? Right, Nick. Let's go. Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright. That testimony just now has cleared up this entire case. I'm actually glad I figured out what's going on. That's nice. What do you mean, Mr. Wright?
Tisk. So, you finally realized the truth.
There can be no other murderer... Oh, wait, what? Absolutely not.
There can be no other murderer here than Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself.
Absolutely wrong, my friend. Wrong, Von Karma. A man was shot that night, but it wasn't Edgeworth who did the shooting.
Listen, rookie. Take a deep breath and consider the facts. At the time of the murder, one boat was on that lake. This was shown by the witness's photograph. The defendants, Edgeworth and the victim, Robert Hammond, were on that boat. There was a gunshot fired on that boat, and Robert Hammond fell into the lake. The distance of the shooting was 1 meter. Couldn't have been suicide. Well, the guilty party has the other man. The guilty party has to be the other man on that boat.
I admit it, it is hard to imagine any other possibility. Yes, but this assumes that the victim was shot at 15 minutes after midnight. That's what I'm saying. Oh, yes. What do you mean by that, Mr. Wright? We have photographic evidence of the time of the shooting. The timestamp of the photo says 00:15, but Larry heard a gunshot 25 minutes before that. Robert Hammond was killed then, 25 minutes before the shot in the lake. That's the only way that Edgeworth could be innocent. Yep, that's right. That has to be correct.
Mr. Wright, are you quite mad? Explain who the two men on the boat are.
The murderer and Hammond. Edgeworth and the murderer. Edgeworth and Hammond. Edgeworth and murderer. Of course! It was Edgeworth and the murderer! After the murderer killed Robert Hammond at 11:50, he assumed the guise of Mr. Hammond and met Edgeworth. What? Are you serious? Yes, Edgeworth won't tell us why he went to the lake that night. However, I have a hunch. That night, Robert Hammond called Edgeworth to the lake. Now, Edgeworth didn't know Robert Hammond's face that well. That's why he didn't suspect anything when the murderer took Robert Hammond's place. I'm not sure what to make of all this.
Ludicrous!
Mr. Wright, tell us the name of the murderer then. The murderer's name? Right. It's... not him, not her. I don't know. Actually, I don't know the murderer's name. You don't know?
Bah! Again, you waste my time.
I don't know because he never told us. Huh?
The murderer is the caretaker of that shop. That old man.
Oh, why am I speaking like this? At 11:50, he was the one who killed Robert Hammond. The caretaker of the boat shop? Where did he do this? There weren't any boats in the lake then. Why would he have to go all the way out on the boat just to shoot someone? May I suggest that the real scene of this crime was not on a boat? What? Well then, where did the murder take place? Show the judge where the murder really took place. What, did you stall, maybe? Oh, well, there you go. Here, of course! The boat shop, where he lives. That way he could meet with the victim without anyone seeing. Do you have proof that the boat shop was a scene of the crime? Recall Larry's testimony, if you will. Yeah, the dude was on the boat, looked around, couldn't see any murder. That night he was out on the lake in a boat, searching for something. He finds it and returns to the boat. And just as he's starting to head home, he hears a gunshot. He heard a gunshot, Your Honor. Even though he was wearing headphones at the time, he must have been close. In other words, the gunshot was very close, very, very close by. And where would that be? And where would he be if he just returned the boat? The boat shop. Damn right. Mr. Wright, what happened that night in Gold Lake? Please tell the court from the beginning. Yes, Your Honor. Nick, are you sure about this? Not really. But I think if I start at the very beginning, and I take it slow, I might just be able to figure this out. That night, the caretaker of the boat shop called Robert Hammond to his shop. Like how I've got the music. Boom, 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 boom. This was around 11:50 p.m. Yeah, that's when the gunshot that Larry heard was fired. After that, the caretaker put on Robert Hammond's coat. He became Robert Hammond. Then he got in the boat with Edgeworth and went out into the middle of the lake. Then who fired the pistol in the boat, Mr. Wright? The boat shop caretaker. Of course, it was the murderer who shot the pistol. He shot twice. Both missed Edgeworth on purpose. Wait a minute. Yes? Why would he shoot twice if he didn't mean to hit anyone? To get their attention. Details.
Notice, Mr. Wright. The moment you run out of explanations is the moment you lose. Tell us why the murderer had to fire twice.
Dog, I have, this is like a gauntlet, I have to keep going. I believe he shot twice to create a witness, Your Honor. Create a witness? The murderer lifts his pistol and fires one shot. That ensures that anyone who heard the shot would look at the lake. Indeed, Mrs. Hart did exactly that after hearing the first gunshot. Next, the murderer waits a bit and he fires again. Then, he dives into the lake. The murderer jumps down from the boat himself, leaving the pistol in the boat behind him. I see. There's someone looking from the edge of the lake. It would appear that one of the men on the boat had shot the other. The murderer didn't know about the automatic camera, of course. That's why he shot twice, to draw attention to the boat. Once you realize that, everything else falls into place. The boat shop caretaker swam back to his shop. Then he put Mr. Hammond's wet coat back on the body, and threw the body into the lake. This is what happened, Your Honor. These are the events that transpired that night on Gourd Lake. Am I gonna go objection? Oh, he's even quiet. Everyone's quiet. Wow. I really shut everybody up. Bailiff! Bring out the witness from before. The boat shop caretaker, quickly! Okay, this is going a lot better than it was before, which is good. A relief. Very well, while we are waiting for the caretaker, I would like to ask the defendant, Miles Edgeworth, a few questions. Mr. Edgeworth, please take the stand. This looks very strange. Mr. Edgeworth, you heard what the defense has said? Yes. Well, why did you go to the lake that night? What Ryder said was mostly correct. Astonishingly so, actually. Yes. Several days ago, I received a letter. The letter was signed Robert Hammond. He asked me to come to the boat shop by the lake at midnight on Christmas Eve. Said he had something very important to discuss with me. Something important? I'm sorry. I can't say what it was. Your Honor, sir. Bailiff, we are conducting a trial here. I ask that you remain quiet. The witness has disappeared. He isn't at the boat shop either. What? What should I do? Find him quickly. You cannot allow him to get away. Just better hit the jets. Okay. Mr. Von Karma, your witness has disappeared.
A search warrant has already been issued.
Goes without saying that I cannot declare a verdict under these circumstances. I'll extend the trial until tomorrow, the final day allowed. I request that the police department utilize all its forces to find out witness. Am I understood? One more thing. Just who is that boat shop caretaker? I think his identity has become very important to this trial. I want him, and I want to know who he is. Very well. Court is adjourned. Punk. My God, what a trial. September 27th, 1:22 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Yay, Nick, you did it! Yeah, that flipping gauntlet saved me. Yeah. Well, at least we got out from under that guilty verdict. And what about Larry? That was something else. Even Von Karma didn't know what to do with his testimony. Larry really helped us out, for once. Only sure, once I sifted through his unique testimony. So he did save us. I just wish our cases went so down to the wire all the time. Yeah, that crap was just unnecessary. I know what you mean. Sometimes I feel like it's us on trial instead of our clients. Hey, Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth? Oh, did you say something? Don't look so pained. I mean, it looks like you're probably gonna get off the hook. You could try to smile just a bit. Relax. It's the DL6 incident, because it's getting ended tomorrow. I'm sorry. But I fear it's not over for me yet. What do you mean? Right. There's something that's been troubling me for a long time now. And I don't know whether or not to tell you. Edgeworth? No. There's so little time left. I want to tell you to get it off my chest, but... I can't make up my mind. What is this about, Edgeworth? It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed. A crime you committed? A memory of a murder. And that's it. Well, y'all got next episode, don't you? You got tomorrow. It is past midnight for me. Holy. I have stayed up way too long trying to flipping rack my brain around these trials that is messing me up more and more as time goes on. Wow. Right. This one can be sent right here. Override the data. Do it. Day 3 investigation is next. Whew. My god. What an interesting trial. This one's really got me just cooked here. I've died 20 times already? Let's just summarize what's happened so far. I got into a trial and I found a gun. No, I found a bullet, but not a gun, so I lost. Then I found a gun, but not a bullet, so then I lost again. Then I found both, but then I lost multiple times because I couldn't get the evidence right. Then this trial, I just lost like 10 times in a row because I thought I was getting I thought I'd lost because I saw guilty put up on my screen. And they didn't immediately just say, wait, he's not guilty. They just said, oh yes, he's guilty. Send Edgeworth to the slammer. Go ahead, we're done here. So I just loaded the game and continued on, trying to find evidence that never existed in the first place. And then after that, I don't think I died after that, did I? I mean, it came pretty close, but I didn't die after that, I'm pretty sure. But my god. How in the world... this game is just something else sometimes, man. I didn't think they would put guilty on my screen and then just take it back so quickly. Well, whatever. That's what I get for playing Ace Attorney. That's what I get for being a lawyer. For lobbing as a lawyer, bro. I'm never doing this crap again. Oh my god. I'm kidding. I still love the game, but Jesus, man. I just don't believe it was that hard. But anyway, thank you for watching. Hopefully next video will not be me getting decimated. I know the last two have been, but, you know, maybe I'll lock in for the last one. I hope so. But yeah, anyway, goodbye. That's the end.